Lloyd Machedo speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Today, the date is, what's the date? 23rd July 2017. Time right now is 6:15 in the evening. Okay, got this question from one of my readers. Is, Lloyd, how to have a job and still find time to pursue your passion? A very apt question, I must say. How to have a job and still find time to pursue your passion. Now, I suppose you must be one of those people who has a job that you don't like, but you want to move towards something that you really love. I'll give you my example. When I was in my 20s, I used to work for Citibank in Dubai. And I hated that job. I didn't like it at all. Going in the sun, convincing people for credit cards and loans and all that bullshit. Okay? And my day would start around 8 o'clock. I had to reach the office by 8:30. I was to barely get up. And then the day would finish by 7 or 8 in the night. However, in the night was when, after 9 or 10, I was more like, I was into DJing. I love DJing. I used to DJ, I used to anchor shows, I used to do all these events. It used to feel nice. I had long hair, and I used to love playing music and being on stage and talking on the microphone. So it used to make me feel good. However, the problem was my shows and events would finish at around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. And by the time I'd come home, it is 5. And then hardly 3 hours of sleep and going back to work used to kill me. But and everyone in the bank knew that. And my boss used to get mad and angry at me is because, I used to come home, come to the office like, sleepy. So the fact is, even if my boss got angry, even if people didn't like it, it was something that I wanted to do. People normally tell me, I don't have time, Lloyd. Nobody has time. Everyone has only 24 hours. In 24 hours, you have a list of things that you can do. You can sleep 8 hours, or you can sleep 5 hours, or 4 hours, or even 1 hour. Then you can work 8 hours, or you can work 12 hours, or you can work 6 hours. You can spend 2 hours with your family, or half an hour with your family. So you have a list of things which you can do in 24 hours. And we normally choose those things which are urgent or important to us. Let's say, for example, you don't go to work, you don't get paid. Obviously, you go there. You would want to make sure that you pick up your baby from school, because you can't say, I don't have time to pick you up. So we make time for what is important to us, and what is not important, we just say we don't have time for those things. So if you want to pursue your passion, let's say you're working for 8 hours, or you're working for 12 hours or 14 hours. In between that, squeeze time to do what you love, or squeeze time to do what you want to learn. And after the office hours, you make time. See, what I used to do is, when I took part in the public speaking competition that I wanted to win the first place in the Middle East, which I did win, my office hours were 8 to 12 hours a day. What I used to do is, whenever I had to go for a meeting, 1 hour while driving, I'd practice my speech in the car. Before meeting the client, I'd sit 15 minutes in the car and practice my speech. After meeting the client, 15 minutes, I'd sit and practice my speech. Before going to the office, again 15 minutes. So whenever possible, I used to squeeze in these slots of times. Sometimes I'd just say I'm going to the toilet. Sometimes in my 1 hour break, I would take 15 minutes and then immediately go and practice. And after the office hours, quickly I'd practice. Sometimes, when I knew that there's a lot of traffic, and instead of spending time in traffic, I would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, drive down to my office, sleep in the car, and from 5 till 8, I would practice. So there are many ways. There are many ways to do what you're really passionate about. If you really want to do something, I'll tell you this, if you really want to do something and you're crazy passionate about it, you will find the time. But if it's just a fleeting wish, you'll never. Keep this in mind. I have not met a single person who is passionate about their vision or their calling in life who has slept nicely for 8 hours or 10 hours. These people who want to achieve their dreams sleep 2 hours or 3 hours. See, right now I'm staying alone in Thailand. I make it a point to get up at 5 in the morning. I make it a point. I make it a point that my wife and me get up at 5 in the morning. We do our meditation. We do our visualization. We do our, stretching, whatever. We do it together, and then we start early. I don't need to. I can sleep until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But why do I do this? It's a sense of dedication and discipline towards your goal. And you can never achieve success if you don't put this kind of work. And I'll tell you this, if you really want to achieve your dreams and your passion and whatever, you have to dedicate at least 10 years. 10 years of perfect practice for 10 years where you sleep for 4 hours or 5 hours and you sacrifice no movies, no going out, no family, no friends, no nothing, just your goal and your work. And if you do it this way, trust me, you'll achieve success. But if you're looking for a balanced life, oh, I need to spend time with my family, oh, I need to take my kid out for playing a game, oh, I need to be with my wife, oh, I need to celebrate Christmas, oh, I need to booze and go for a party, and oh, I need to be in my boss's office, then forget it. Just it's best you give up. But if you really want to achieve your dreams, just to work, because obviously you need to get paid, and after that, that's it, your goal. I've spoken to my wife, I've told my wife, no, we don't go out, we don't go for movies, we don't do nothing. We just sit at home until I've achieved my goal for the year. And she's fully supportive. We go out very rarely, very, very rarely. In fact, the whole day we are sitting at home. And I'm doing my work, she's doing hers. Like right now, she is sitting in the kitchen because I'm doing my recording here. There is my gym room, there is my bedroom. She likes sitting in the kitchen. She's sitting there. She has plugged in her headphones and she's doing her work, I'm doing mine. So this is how our life is. And it'll be like this till I achieve my $100,000 US. So that's how it's supposed to be. So how to have a job and still find time to pursue your passion? If you really are determined, you'll find a way, trust me. And you wouldn't need to ask him. Lloyd from LloydMachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo, Think Person Branding. And listen, do comment. I would appreciate if you comment. Do like and subscribe my channel because more people get to see this video. I think it'll help. So I'd appreciate if you do that. And I hope this answers your question. Lloyd from LloydMachedo.com, who is Lloyd Machedo, Think Person Branding, saying goodbye for now.